What's going on, Virgo? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be your 2023 predictions reading. So in this reading, Virgo, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy, some things you do not see coming, and also get some advice from your angels and spirit guides, and much more regarding the year 2023. But before we begin this reading, Virgo, I do want to take a moment to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading, and I really do appreciate you, Virgo, in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading happens to resonate with you, Virgo, definitely smash that like button, subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. That would also be greatly appreciated over here, Virgo. So, without further ado, I'm going to pull the energy, and we'll see what wants to come through. I'm already getting like a really interesting energy. I'll just put it that way. So let's go ahead and see. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Virgo. Okay, Virgo, very interesting energy for you for 2023, like I said, but let's go ahead and start this reading off with some pre-shuffled oracle cards for you from the universe for the upcoming year. We have relax the hold of darkness and be at the cause, Virgo. So relax the hold of darkness and be at the cause here. Okay, there is something about a radical shift that you're going to have to make in your life, and just being at the cause instead of the effect. I'm getting that there's something in 2023 that you're being called to do from the universe that you're worried about. It's not practical enough, or it's not like grounded enough. But what I'm getting is nothing could be further from the truth. So we're going to have to see it as how this plays out as the reading goes along. But relax the hold of darkness and be at the cause. Remember, Virgo, it's no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. So many of your, I hate to break it to you, rules and standards of what is grounded or what is the right thing to do is conditioning. All right, Virgo, so you need to relax the hold of darkness and be at the cause, okay? But that may feel scary because you're, okay. Now you also have seeing the true you. You have seeing the true you, Virgo. Now, seeing the true you as a Virgo is very interesting because all of the smoldering and transformation that occurs in Taurus then comes out of the earth and manifests basically as a beautiful flower in Virgo. Virgo is beautiful. Virgo, especially if you're sun or rising, even if you're a moon though or whatever, Virgo, seeing the true you, this energy, Virgo, in 2023 talks about be careful of the reflections that you get from other people. Be very careful about letting anyone tell you who you are, because Virgo, you are beautiful and you are otherworldly. The interesting thing about Virgo, Virgo and Gemini are both ruled by Mercury, okay? But the truth is that Virgo and Mercury, does it really fit? I guess, but I think there's some sort of planet that got destroyed that actually rules Virgo. So the reason why I'm telling you this, Virgo, seeing the true you, is like the true you of a Virgo is very beautiful, and some people in 2023 are going to want to stomp that beauty down. So remember, Virgo is also the chameleon. Do you know that, Virgo? Virgo is the trickster, the hustler, the chameleon. And so you can basically change I'm a Virgo rising. So anywhere I go, people think I'm there. I can go into the hood and put on a front and people are like, or I could go to the library, put on a front and people think I belong there. I can belong anywhere I want. Because I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would you say I am? That's you as Virgo. Many of you don't know this about Virgo because much of what you hear about Virgo is so surface level. So in 2023, you're going to be seeing the true you. Or the true you needs to come out, not what other people tell you to do. Now, you also have shock of the new, Virgo. Okay, so with this energy, shock of the new, 2023 is definitely going to bring you to a place physically that you don't see yet. Okay, it's not going to be a stagnant year. Like 2022 is a master builder number. 2021, even 2020 was all kind of like a stagnant. It was a lot of change, but in your personal life with your personal desires, shock of the new. You may feel, especially with this relax the hold of darkness and be at the cause, seeing the true you and shock of the new, I definitely feel you breaking away from any sort of like social control that's been over you. Okay, and also really, I think some sort of risky new move will make you feel more grounded in the physical world. Not at first, but it will pay off eventually, okay? The reason I say this is because we start this reading off for you, Virgo, with the Chariot. Your opportunity for 2023 is the Chariot. Now, interestingly enough, like I said, the chameleon, the Chariot has freedom to move in any direction. It can go forward, backward, sideways, you name it, up, down, left, right. And you're divinely protected to move in a new direction. Okay, the Chariot also in your opportunity is about what willpower. And something everyone or a lot of people know about Virgo is that you and Capricorn are two of the most signs that have the most willpower. You have the greatest capacity to push yourself in work, to push beyond certain limits, and that's what your opportunity is with the Chariot. Okay, you're divinely protected to take off with speed and use your willpower, and we're going to have to clarify what it's about as we move through the reading. Now, your challenge is the Five of Cups, Virgo. Okay, your challenge is the Five of Cups. I do feel like you're going to be running up against your own personal theme of sadness in your own life. The Five of Cups, right, is about some sort of emotional outpouring that usually is pretty bad, right? The number 5 being about change and conflicts. So we're going to also have to clarify why the Five of Cups is your challenge. I do sense for a lot of you, because there's going to be so many changes in your physical life that you can't predict. I don't really see that you predict this new physical direction that's going to ground you eventually in a new way. I think it's going to bring up a lot of emotions about control, about your own ability to create reality. We're going to have to see what it's about, but for now, your challenge is emotional. And yeah, all right, so let's go ahead and go to your overall general energy for 2023 Virgo. Overall, it is a great energy, and there's going to be a lot of people around you that just, I'm getting you love. And now part of the reason why the Five of Cups is here in your challenge is because you may be distrustful of people where you could trust them. Now, the reason I say this is because your overall general energy is the Six of Cups, the Moon, and also the Four of Wands here. I don't know why I'm intuitively getting this, but I'm getting that you may be closer to people emotionally in 2023 than you ever have been before. Opening up your heart is what I'm getting in connection with other people, but then these people are also going to be intimately connected to your survival. What I'm getting from this Virgo with the Six of Cups, the Moon, and the Four of Wands, there absolutely is some sort, I'm getting even multiple people, multiple love relationships or people that you're going to be surrounded by that feel like home to you. The Four of Wands and the Six of Cup combination is truly a frequency of home, but it involves people. Some of you, there's going to be past people that you've had dealings with that come back around, not for all of you, but you also have the Moon here. So the Moon is to do with your subconscious mind and a lot of unknown. There could be a lot of mystery surrounding exactly how this is all going to play out, but overall I see that this is a very good year for you in that regard. Now, I'm going to be honest. There are themes in 2023 for you that are quite, difficult and confusing. A lot of you who have children and you have like a family, but something seems way off with it. I don't know. There could be something that goes on. I'm just being honest, Virgo. In 2023, it seems like there's something that's going on that's not what you would want. Let's just put it that way. We're gonna have to see, because here's the thing. When it comes to what you don't see coming, Virgo, for 2023, there seems to be a closure and a new beginning. You have the Seven of Swords, you have the Ten of Pentacles, and you also have the Ace of Pentacles. There could be something that goes on with your stability, right? The Ten of Pentacles is about a legacy, and the Seven of Swords is about deception, lying, stealing, going behind someone's back here. So what I'm sensing with this, Virgo, right off the bat for you, is that there is something going to be deceptive that involves a structure that's already built around you. This could be your home. This could be your partner does something behind your back. This could be your business partner does something behind your back. This could be your corporation hiding money. This could be something along the lines of that is what I'm getting. Now, what I'm getting from that is that is going to push you into a new direction, the Ace of Pentacles here. Whatever goes weird with a very solid foundation in your life, something that you feel you've worked for, something that you feel you've sacrificed for, is going to push you into a new direction physically. And that's why relax the hold of darkness and be at the cause. Something, if you don't, okay, what I'm getting is that if you don't make this jump of what Spirit's telling you to do, that you're saying it's too ungrounded, it's too unpractical, then there could be a challenge of you deceiving yourself, staying somewhere that you're not really meant to be. And this could have a roots in emotion. You're just emotionally attached to the norm. Now, here we go. In your advice from your spirit guides, Virgo, you have the 10 of Cups, you have the 8 of Swords, and you also have the 2 of Wands here in your advice. This is your advice from your spirit guides. The 10 of Cups, it's interesting you have the 10 of Pentacles in your, what you don't see coming, the 10 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, and also the 2 of Wands. What I'm getting from this, Virgo, it's a very tricky frequency to translate, but almost there's something here where it's very much related to this 5 of Cups being in your challenge, okay? And there's some sort of emotional stuckness that Spirit is advising you to look at as your challenge in 2023. And what I'm getting is that there's the shock of the new people in your life, new people that you're going to be opening your heart to. That's what I'm getting. The challenge is almost like you're holding on to this old dream. For a lot of you, the saddest part about this old dream is that these people aren't even in your life anymore. You're holding on to phantoms, to ghosts of what people used to be, or what things could have been, or what things are that you're imagining it's better than it is. 10 of Cups to the 8 of Swords. You're stuck in the past, Virgo, for a lot of you. And so your advice is to look out to the horizon with this 2 of Wands and to really set your intention new. Once again, the Chariot here. Once again, the 6 of Cups and the Moon being in your overall general energy. 7 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and what you don't see coming. There's something about you letting go of a complete world, like a complete world involving friends, family, or something to do with that. You're going to be completely in a new place. And what you're starting to recognize here, Virgo, in 2023 is just how, I don't know how I want to say this, your emotional foundation surrounding what has happened to you in the past is really, has been holding you back for a while. Okay, and you need to break out of that. So with that being said, let's go ahead and clarify some of these cards to get more information for you for 2023, Virgo. Let's go ahead and clarify the Chariot. Why is the Chariot your opportunity, Virgo? Yes, you have the Judgment card. So you're reflecting on something that happens and you're making a new choice. Okay, hold on. You have the Judgment in your opportunity. It's also Judgment Day, which means you need to... Hold on. Yeah, There's a plan that you've had for a long time in your head about what you need to do with your life that you've been putting off. Okay, you've been putting off, you've been staying stuck in wounding here. The judgment, okay, the first thing coming through is related to your wounding with the emotional stuff that I was talking about. You have the Nine of Wands and you also have the Judgment card to the Chariot. You're meant to break free from like some sort of mental parasite or some sort of like old, stale emotional connections that you have with other people. And you're meant to realize just how much these crappy emotional cords and connections in your past experiences holding you back from creating something new, or you're sticking to something out of like, oh, it's practical. Now the Chariot to the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands here as well is you're making new plans, and they're all inspired. That's why a lot of you are saying, oh, it's too ungrounded here with, you know, release the hold of darkness and be at the cause. You are meant to create your own universe here in 2023 with your own ideas and moving away from what society tells you. Okay, hold on. Why is the Five of Cups here, Virgo, for you in your challenge for 2023? Let's go ahead and see. Five of Cups in your challenge is clarified by the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and also the Devil. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of illusion or some sort of limitation, some sort of lack mentality that's pretty much locked itself into your heart based on your past experiences of connecting with other humans. The thing is we're tribal creatures, Virgo, and you have this Devil and you have the Seven of Wands. You really, your biggest challenge in 2023 is you have a big adventure in front of you with the Knight of Wands. Once again, you have the Moon to the Four of Wands to the Six of Cups. That's a frequency of home, a new home that is surrounded by, even though it's a six to do with past and getting new. Okay, if you shut down, basically what you don't want to do in 2023, Virgo, is shut down the Devil and the Seven of Wands, putting up a boundary, thinking that the people that are going to enter your life in 2023 are going to be the same as the people that were in your past. You know, law of attraction, policing yourself here. Also, just there's a bit of deception by holding on to the past that doesn't belong in your life anymore. So be aware of that. Yeah, putting up a boundary against any sort of perceived devil as well. All right, let's go ahead and see why the Four of Wands is here in your overall general energy, Virgo. Yeah. The Four of Wands in your overall general energy is clarified by the Hermit, the Two of Pentacles, and also the Emperor here. Yeah, I just get you like settling down with someone or having a close-knit friend group or like being very close and locked in and feeling very grounded, but it's with new people. It's with new soul family members, by the way, Virgo. So you have the Hermit, you have the Emperor, and you also have the Two of Pentacles here when it comes to the Four of Wands. So there's some sort of strong energy. For those of you who are single here, there is a strong relationship coming through with someone who really knows who they are. The Emperor, very powerful force. The Hermit going within with the Four of Wands. Now you also have the Two of Pentacles here. So there could be, I'm just getting like there's some sort of friend group or there's some sort of relationship or there's some sort of new soul family coming into your life that's going to feel like, how did this happen? How did I get here? And you might be like, I don't know, because you have the Moon. So it's surrounded by this thing of you saying, questioning, is this the right decision for me? Because why? I don't know. It seems like you're still harping on the past. The Six of Cups, like you're still harping on like, well, this group of people were better, or like, what if I make the wrong decision or something like that, Virgo. All right. So let's keep clarifying. Let's go ahead and see why the Ace of Pentacles is here as well for 2023. Yeah, you have the Page of Wands. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here for you in what you don't see coming, Virgo? Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Page of Swords, and also the Temperance card. Yeah, there's a very powerful new embracing the shock of the new with people, and also to do with your career for some of you, that once again you're just going to be questioning the entire time it's happening for some sort of reason. The Temperance card and the Ace of Cups, once again, that's why your challenge is the Five of Cups, because you're holding on to past negative emotions. You want to be like a blank slate. In 2023, you need to look at the world through the eyes of a newborn baby, or like a child who just looks at things. They give people a chance to be new. The Temperance card is about merging with other people, positive emotional exchange, harmony between other people. Also burning off the negative. But with the Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords here, there's either a new soulmate coming in, I'm even getting for a lot of you a new group of people that you're going to be working with in business or something, that for some reason you constantly question though. The Page of Swords, like you constantly question this, and that's normal because you're Virgo and you can think of anything from different angles. Probably the smartest earth sign. But I would just say don't overthink this. Now, let's get some advice for you, Virgo. Be really careful of holding on to anything that's old, stale, I'm telling you, in 2023. Why is it Two of Wands here in your advice, Virgo? Let's see. There's definitely a lot of new love for you coming in. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, the Two of Wands, Virgo, is clarified by the King of Cups. And also what? The Four of Wands. Remember, the Four of Wands is also in your overall general energy. Four of Wands has to do with soul, family, coming home, a frequency of love and home. You're going to be opening your heart. That's the advice to you, to get out of your head, to live in the heart, to do something that you may be judged negatively by other people that you have to do here. So with that being said, I'm going to conclude this reading, Virgo. I hope that this provided you clarity and insight, and I'll talk to you next time. This is the Autistic Mystic.